Holy Prophet saying that when you are reaching to Ahir Zaman, is going to be ignorancy in east, west, north, south, everywhere. So if you are staying among them, pull yourself out. Don't stay. That time, the darkness, more darkness is going to reach to the world. Everywhere is going to be dark. And more dark is coming. What happens when the night is setting? The wolves and the hyenas, they come out. You never see those wild creatures the daytime wandering around inside the mountains, even in the mountains, but the night times you see them, they all appearing here and there. Now when that darkness is going to come, Holy Prophet saying, that kind of creatures, talking about from the humans, those ones that they going to lose their value, they're going to appear everywhere. And the feet, they're going to become head. They're going to rule on others. Good news to you. We are in it. 100%. If anyone can say, oh, there is this country on the face of earth where it is ruled by people that they are 100% running for the sake of their Lord, and the ones that has been ruled there is good people. You find one country like that? No, they're thinking. Don't think. I went everywhere, I checked. I didn't find any yet. Couple of places left. But generally, if you went to these different continents, when you look at their foundation, how they are doing things, you don't have to go into every details. You look from the top how they are ruling, is enough. So go to United Nations and find out. Now you understand, are the mankind, those are the ones that are supposed to be the most intelligent and the most wise ones on the face of earth, trying to solve the problems of mankind and trying to make them, to prepare them better lifestyle. But when we look at it, it's last 100 years now, from the day that they establish those places, it's not that the world becoming better, in top speed is becoming worse. Because what we say in the beginning, what Holy Prophet is saying, alayhi salatu wassalam, when the feet is going to become head, and that's what had happened. So when, because we have a problem as of Muslims, that's why we are talking, but the Muslims, they are thinking that these problems, it is an individual problems. Yes, individually we are falling in these troubles, but as of the ones that they are ruling on us too, they are the one who's putting new direction to these new generations. So, as Holy Prophet is saying, when those days are coming, it's not going to be Amri bin Maruf, Nail Anil Munkar, which is the first Amri bin Maruf, to order the good and to stop people, to forbid, to stop people from the wrongdoings. And the first thing of that, it is in the hand of the governments. So the governments today, they are saying, it's okay, run, do this and do that, but if I catch you, I'll put you in jail. And the people running in the streets, and they are asking more freedom, 24 hours a day. So we want more freedom. And what freedom do you want? You are very free. Worse than the wild animals. What else you want? But in that reality, they are asking to say, we want freedom means we want all religious obligations that is there to be removed completely. Because these religions, especially this Islam, it's putting halal and haram borders. So we don't want any border. We want whatever our ego says to do. Like animals, no, worse. For that's why they're running away from Islam. And not only those ones, but also Muslims are running away from Islam too now. And the Muslims, they are running to say, well, it is okay, these kind of ruling systems now. We are the people who have educated our own selves, so it is okay to have democracy and to elect our own presidents. The one that you're going to elect and select is just like you and me. But what Allah is sending us is different. The appearance is like us, but they are coming from the heavenly stations. And they have the vision and understanding which direction they have to put to the nations. So, last 100 years, this world became very bad because of this, because Amr bin Maruf and Nahi Anil Munkar is not happening. So the governments, when they stop that, it's not only they are stopping, but at the same time, they are tying the hands of everyone not to interfere. And it's not only not to interfere what's happening in the streets, at the same time not to interfere to their own house to see how they're going to raise their own children. And that is the direction that they are putting to the whole world. And Muslims, mashallah, they are very happy with this situation. They are saying, we're also becoming civilized ones because we are following Western countries. And they are saying, so especially the first one who lead us to these Western ideologies, it is the Turks, that they were ruling once upon a time in Islam correctly, but now they remove the Khilafat, they remove the Shariat, and they have their secular laws. And now the Arabs, they are getting ready to jump to that wagon. Already they are prepared, Arabs. They're not any better than the Turks anyway. But they're jumping into that wagon saying, we are removing the dictators now, so we need election. And we gotta put democracy.